buying a machine out of the box, it's the application with it, the support which the customer gets when he chooses Hella.
It's been day 2 of the Hella Open House. Matthias, what's it like having people walking around your facility again?
It's just brilliant and fantastic, and let me say first, Rowan, welcome to MTDCNC for the first time at our headquarters in Nürtingen near Stuttgart in Germany, to our plant here, and I'm really glad to have you here. Coming back to your question, it's just a fantastic feeling, and obviously everybody had the painful motions through the last year, when you can meet, how you can meet, and I just have to say it's brilliant. We've got so many customers back, can give them the opportunity to look at our production, to look at our assembly, to see our brand heritage. It's just fabulous.
So talking about the brand, thank you very much for the warm welcome, Matthias. We felt very welcomed, and thanks for your time and hospitality today. But what is the heritage you talked about? What is that Hella heritage in Nürtingen here in Germany?
I mean, this is obviously where it all started more than 125 years ago. And I think what you can see when you walk through our facilities and production is Hella is made by Hella. So when you see our factory, you will see loads of Hella machines producing Hella parts, and the different generations through that as well. And I think that's our branding, that most of our parts of our machine are machined by Hella, and that goes through all this for all long. But on the other side, I think especially this open house shows how versatile we are. I think we spoke much at MTDCNC about like being branded, just doing 4-axis. And I think this is just a perfect example to show everybody there's much more to it. It's the 5-axis now. We've got mill turn. We can do gear cutting on our machines. Just in front of us, you see the automation solutions. We've got a pallet pool. We've got the robot load. We've got integrating of bigger systems like fast stamps and others. And I think this is, at the end of the day, a classical example where you can see within a snapshot how versatile Hella is today.
To me, Hella, you guys, I guess, are no longer railroaded on the horizontal machining like you said. It's all about, you guys are now, I'd say, a multitasking machine manufacturer. And that shows, I guess, it's not just the German heritage, it's that forward-looking ability and the German creativity, I guess. Is that what you've been trying to show off at this open house?
Yeah, especially because, as I said, moving into 5-axis, moving into new applications, gear hobbing and turning, and I mean, that's what it's all about, that you constantly develop. And I think I spoke a lot about automation before, and I'm particularly proud that you have here 3 automation solutions next to each other with 3 machines. Because at the end of all what I said, it's not one fits all. You've got the pallet pool here, which is for a certain type of applications, for a certain need. Then you've got a robot load, which is also same way applicable to our machines, or you go to the bigger solution. And I think to show this firsthand, no exhibition can have this variety of options showing it live. And I think this is really what I like about an open house. And as you've probably seen today, we welcome people to look at each corner more or less of the factory and kind of see firsthand how we build machines, how we machine parts, the whole process.
Absolutely, it's amazing how huge, and it's kind of overwhelming walking around the facility and seeing machine carcasses being half assembled. And again, here you've got a brand new product here, the Hella pallet pool, right next to a Hella CP4000 that's actually making production parts right now. So you're so transparent with your production process as well. There is nowhere to hide, and it's clear that there's the strong foundation for these Hella machines that allow you to go into these much more versatile markets.
Yeah.
And if it wasn't for that Hella good foundational machine, you couldn't do the mill turn, you couldn't do the gear skiving, you couldn't do the palletization. It's a good foundation to build on.
Yeah, and I think it's as I said, it's a lot of jigsaw parts slot in and show exactly where we want to go, where we are. Yeah, in sometimes, I would say, especially in our market, to show we are serving all industries and not only parts of industries, and show that every single industry in our manufacturing area needs a different solution, needs different support. and it's the heavy metal, it's light metal like aluminium, it's titanium, it's turning, it's all the different applications, and that's really impossible. And that's really possible to show it to everybody, and especially with the focus. Well, as you said, we start with our own parts and finish with our own machine.
What's the future for Hella?
Future for Hella is that we serve all markets. Traditionally, as you know, we had been more associated with everything as automotive, which in reality wasn't the case. We have got our so-called Industrial Plus, all industrial applications. We are in aerospace. We move into we are in heavy goods, in yellow goods, and at the end of the day, more machine options with turning, with gear cutting will give us more opportunities in all different markets. So it's really, the world is an oyster and the markets are not really relevant. Here are solutions, and I think we are especially proud that we can come with applied solutions to you. So it's not just buying a machine out of the box, it's the application with it, the support which the customer gets when he chooses Hella.